Hold on. Wrong thing. That button. There we go. Hold on. Okay, sorry. We are back. We are ready to go. Oh, yes. Oh, no, I have this in wrong. Oh, no. Shoot. How's the internet? Let me unplug it. Okay. We're going to get started. And I'm sorry in advance again, because we're probably going to be glitchy because I had the internet plugged in wrong on my phone. I swear, me and this internet this week have just not been friends. So there's that. There's that. I have not built any of these before. Good morning, Stacy. And this has been sitting for a while. They gave it to me, and I just haven't put together because it's been in the plan to do it during the day. And every week, like during the day, I thought that Snoopy project wasn't going to take that long, and it totally did. Oh, Pepperidge Farm. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Well, no, I will. Just not now. Oh, sorry, but I'm excited. Look at this. Look at these glitteries already. All right, everyone, double tap that screen. Let's get it started. We're starting with the Blooming Lotus first, which I'm excited about. I saw one of my friends, Crystal, do this in a video a long time ago, and then I got it from my nieces for their birthday, but I have never put one together before. So hopefully it won't be hard. I mean, these are the directions, so we'll try it. What, Nick? I mean, Astra's #1 fan. What's up? I don't know your government name. What's going on? All right, let me open this up. And let's put this together. I haven't thrown my phone in the trash yet, so that's new. Let me push you guys down a little bit so you can see a little bit more. And hopefully it'll stay there. Let me see. Hold on. Yay! That's so fun. Aw, I'm glad. That's a good time. I bet he will love it. Did you tell him it's because he could be with dinosaurs on his card one day? No throwing phones in the trash. I did it last night, totally. Numerous times. Luckily, like, this trash is clean trash because there's never any food in here besides the mini food that we make. Hi, Tina, how are you? I'm good. So it's like there's nothing in the trash that could be gross. So at least, you know, if it's going to fall into a trash, I want it to be this trash because this trash is clean. So, you know, we're opening. Are you kidding me? How did I already lose a piece? Where did it go? Oh, no. And it, like, flung. Oh, you guys. And I know I'm going to need it. Oh. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Where did it go? You guys. Oh, my gosh. There's no way that I just lost this. Oh, no. I thought I found it. Hold on. Holy cow, you guys. Why? Ugh. Oh, no. Ooh. What is that, a book? That's not it. Oh, my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. What is this? Oh, okay. You guys, I'm finding all the things that I've, like, knocked over here. It's not the one thing that we need. Joke, right? Oh my gosh, I quit already. I cannot believe that I've already lost something. And there's not many places it could have went. Okay, what is this? Here? No. Here? No. Oh, I'm lost. How did it... Where did it go? You guys... Oh, that's good. Okay, so I guess we're gonna I don't know what happened to this. Like, it didn't fling that far, and I saw where it went, but like I'll have to move the desk, I think. And I don't we're have to build it without it right now. Shh, don't tell anybody. Something fell. Ah, yeah, I'm knocking everything over. Oh, okay. We're gonna do it without it. Hi, Roblox with the brothers. I do, Drizzy. It's got a championship belt. Do you like it? All right, we're going to try building this. I think this is what fell on the ground. I don't know how I lost it. I'm going to take a minute and then I'll find it. We're going to start with the bottom pieces. And then we'll see. I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can believe I did that. I mean, that's pretty much how this goes, right? Okay. And then it looks like this goes onto here. I'm winging it right now. I'm not following the directions. If you don't know me, that's what I do a lot of. Pokemon, welcome in. How's your shoulder? I hope it's feeling better. Everyone, double tap that screen. That lets YouTube know that you're having a good time. Also, we have memberships available. If anyone would like to become a member, we would love to have you. Okay, so then it wants us to... I'm playing a game. Hi, Olivia. How's it going? You may have lost a piece already, so shh. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. I'll figure it out. We'll play that game when it comes to it. Okay, we need these pieces and these because we need to add on connectors. A connector has two sides. One side fits the ball shape like on the petals. The other fits a rectangle shape like on the stem. Okay, cool. So then, so we had two sides to it. Oh, okay, I see. So this would go on to here for the stem. It's going good? Oh, good. Okay, so like this one here will hold like the ball shape it said for the stem. Oh, cute. And then the ball shaped one, like this, I think will go on this. Is that what it does? Oh, no. It's showing, okay. Okay, I think I got it. So this one will be the other leaf when I get it back from the ground. Oh, Ron, I hope they figure out what's going on and they fix it. I'm so sorry. Ooh, love that, Rachel. Love that. Thank you guys for double tapping that screen. Thanks for sharing the live out. Okay, so it wants it like this piece here. Okay, we need this and this. So it wants this piece and then this piece. Oopie. Oop. Like that. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad, right? Put you guys down so you can see. And then we do it again on this side up here. So we'll need this piece here. We'll need this piece in here like this. And then here. Okay, this isn't bad. I just need to find that piece I dropped on the floor. Oh, cute. This is so cute. So far, it's going well. Minus the piece I dropped on the floor. We won't talk about that. I mean, we will. I'm mad I don't have it because I would like to finish that. That's going to make me crazy. Okay, so then it wants us to make different flower parts. Okay, so now this is what it's showing. You're telling everyone? Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Everyone double tap that screen. Hold on, I'm going to look for one more second because now I know which one definitely is missing. I'm going to see if I can try and see, because I think I was feeling for, because I can't see under the desk, so I was feeling for something, and I don't think I was feeling for that. And there's like a baby duck bath down here that I keep hitting. I've knocked, I guess, that off the table too at some point. Anyone remember when I did that? Because I don't. Oh, come on. How did this go so far? I'm guessing it went far because where else could it be? Now look with my eyeballs. I think my eyeballs see anything. It bounced. Where though? You guys, how does this happen? How? I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. found it. It bounced off the floor and on to the shelf. I didn't think it bounced to the shelf. Okay. Oh, is anyone awake? Because obviously I'm not today. All right. Let's add this piece here. Now at least we're going to have that done. Now we got to build this part. So we need to open this up. I think they have them separated. So this is going to go around part. We need, oh, let me turn this around. You're only halfway through your coffee. I don't know if I finished my coffee. That's the problem. Okay, so we need bottom layer, which is going to be the green. This is going to be the green. Okay, so we need green. So we need, that's going to go on top. Okay, so it needs pink. Just kidding. It's showing pink, pink, then yellow. So pink, pink, yellow. So pink, this is the flower post. This is going to go here. Okay, we got this. We need green pieces. It's saying the green pieces first. Yes, everyone subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the bell icons. It is the best in all the lands. We want you to hang out with us every time. Okay, so then it's showing, oh shoot, wait, not that way, this way. Just kidding. Okay, so you want to do it this way. This way. Thank you for double tapping that screen. It's completely free, so is subscribing. All right, so we got this here, this here. Hi, Justina, how are you? This, let's see, this one, there we go, this here, this one here, this here. I think now that I got the hang of it, it's going to be easier. This here, and that there. And then we need the pink petals. Okay, so there's these pink, and these. Okay, so I think it's going to be the one with the most, right? Hi, Leah. I have a link in here. There should be a link. Does anyone see the link where it shows where it is? If you would like to get one. I believe it's linked to Walmart right now. And it's the same price that it is in stores. If you have like a Walmart Plus account too, get you free shipping, I think, if you spend $35. Hi, Regina. How are you? And it makes a great gift. I gave these to my nieces. They're around, at the time, I think it was 10 and 8. So, like, it's perfect for around that age group for gifts. I know that we're talking about Christmas and stuff like that. And if you want to get them something that's not electronic, and it's not crazy. I think, like, the smaller flower, I think, is 8. And I think the bigger bonsai is 20-something. So, this one's, like, a perfect little gift. And I think it's good for teachers. If anyone's thinking of some fun teacher gifts, I think the Blooming Lotus would be a great gift. Teachers like things like that. You know, they're getting all the different coffee mugs and gift cards. Oh, hey, Nick. Welcome in. So I think that's a good gift. It's cheap. It's under $10. Good gift. And it's not like, you know, where it's like little tiny pieces either. And it's a quick build. I spent about 5 minutes looking for it. Because you live in Sweden. Look up RoseArt Crystal Gem Creations, because I'm not sure exactly where, but that's the brand RoseArt and the Crystal Gem Creations. And then this is the Blooming Lotus, and that's the Blooming Bonsai, and I know they have other things. Hi, Regina. Because I'm guessing the link won't work for you, because you don't live in the United States. But yeah, I would check for sure over there. You're over here now. Yeah, hey, Louise, how's it going? Ooh. Yeah, you don't have to buy it from my link because I make, I think, like 20 cents every time someone gets it from my link. I do it so that you know what it is, where to find it, because people ask me all the time. I promise I'm not trying to make people buy things. Because I will tell you if I don't like something. Well, and you'll know. You'll definitely know. But I do like these. I think this is a great gift. Okay. Let's see. Am I putting it on right? Probably not, because I think this has to be on first. Oh, I have to line them all up at the same time. I can't. Okay, fine. It won't let me do it that way. You like them? Hi, Electrostar. How are you? Welcome in, everyone. Double tap that screen that likes the live one, too, or hit the like button. Okay, now we're doing pink again, but we're using the pink holsters this time. Hey, cutie, how's it going? Also, if you're new, please hit that subscription button. It's completely free. I'd like for you to hang out with us every time that we go live. Once we're done with this one here, before we get to the bonsai, I'm going to show you some of the other things that we have coming up this month during the day. And I'll show you, Aaliyah. You don't have one? That's okay. Hi, Audrey. Welcome in. That's okay, Avery. You don't have to have one. It's a good thing to put on your Christmas list to ask for if you want for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or any of the things that you celebrate, or birthday, or because you woke up. I don't know. I buy myself things sometimes when I feel like I need a celebration. Hi, Karis. Welcome back. How you doing today? See, I'll show you the other things that we're going to build coming up. We have a Halloween build that we're going to do tomorrow. I wake up at this time. I wake up a little earlier. Hi, Matt. Hi, Jolene. I've been up for a little while, but this is what time we get on. Hi, Audrey. Okay, there's that. All right, so we got that done. And then we need, let's see. These, I think, go on top. Yes, so these go on this one. I live in Tennessee. That is awesome, Matt. Congratulations. Yeah, I live in Tennessee, in the United States. Yeah, everyone hit that subscription button, hit that like button, hit the bell icon. It'll let you know when we go live. We usually go live at night. I do try to get on during the day to do fun things like builds or slower things so that we can have a chance to, you know, chit-chat and stuff. You love this? We're building right now the Blooming Lotus. They're crystal gem creations from RoseArt. At night, usually we'll do unboxings or we'll do like Miniverse. Yesterday, we unboxed Squishmallow Halloween Advent, and we did some snackles. We did Fill the Fridge mini brands. It is a flower. And what else? I don't know. We did a lot of things. And if you want to check out some of the old live streams, you can see what else we could do. But usually nighttime is when we usually get on. But I do try when things calm down to be on during the day because I do find this relaxing, and it's nice to be able to get a chance to chat with everybody. Yeah, if you want one, there's a link. I don't have any to give out. I wish I did. All right, so then we have this, and this is going to be with the yellow. The Miniverse. Me too. Oh, yeah, we did the baby Miniverse My Mini Baby last night. We made baby food. Here, let me show you it. It's right here. Oh, I put the lid on it. Let me take the lid off because it's just going to knock everything off. It's like little table. See, this is what we made last night. And we made the baby oatmeal. Isn't that fun? Do I do giveaways? I do. I do random ones. I'm going to do a member giveaway coming up soon for anyone that's a member. And I do giveaways like on the communities tab. I posted a link for merch for a giveaway without telling anybody. Yep, totally somebody's favorite. And yeah, I usually won't tell anybody. It'll just show up. And you just open the link, fill it out, and then you'll get something sent to you. You remember the baby? Yes! And that link sent, because it was the first time I did it, it sat all day until I told everybody, hey, guess what? There's a link. If someone fills it out, you'll get free merch. So make sure you have your bell notifications on and that you're checking out all the different tabs. And right now I am going to do one for shorts. And we're having an Advent calendar series right now for 3 different Advent calendars. And if people are commenting on there and stuff like that, I'm going to do a giveaway on one of the shorts coming up soon. Hi, Kelly. There is a link for them. They're from Walmart. They're RoseArt Crystal Gem Creations, Blooming Lotus, and that's the Blooming Bonsai. But you can also get it wherever you want. I just put the link. It's so that it makes it easier for everybody so you can see where it's from. Again, like I've told everybody, if you find it cheaper somewhere else, please do that way. I make like, I think 20 cents per one that people buy. I just do it so it's easier so people know where to get it from, because a lot of people be like, man, I wish I just had a link. You know? Oh, my boo, thank you. Thank you. What is one thing that you want really bad? Like, for any reason, like a fun build set, a fun toy, IMO clothing. Is the link in my bio? Hold on, it should be here. Is it not showing up here? Hold on, let me put it up here. Pin it. Do you see it now? I'll pin that too, just in case. Do you see it now? I think I just pinned it. Thank you, Kelly. What time is it for me? 11:35 a.m. Took me a minute. I was like, what time is it? Hi, Mealbean. How's it going? So, yeah. Did you see the link? I hope it's there. I don't know where it would show up in here. That's how you know. Like, I'm not trying to, like, be like, buy this. I have no idea. Juju Marcus, what is that? Daily sickness? Oh, I hope you feel better soon. That's the worst. You see it? Okay, good. That is the worst. Yeah, and I'm still learning how YouTube works. Okay, so then these all three go together on here. Okay, so hold on. One. Oh, they got to go the right way, so I don't want to mess that up. Keep up, D100's Halloween costume is coming tomorrow. Yes! That is awesome. I'm excited it's coming in time. It always makes me nervous, like having to order stuff like that. Because you're like, is it going to come in time? Okay, and then that on top. And then this goes on top of here. Oh, hold on. Oh, it does have a groove. I was like, it doesn't have a groove. Yes, it does. Hi, Altricia. How's it going? You want a Labubu? You haven't been a YouTuber for a while? Aw. Labubu. I know I saw them in stock on Amazon yesterday. So if anyone was looking, look at the Pop Mart store. Make sure you look at the buyers, because you definitely don't want to get the wrong thing, because there are other buyers. So check it out. Am I missing something at the top? Because it looks like it's turned, like in the picture. Hold on. Yes, I am. It's supposed to have another... stem. Where'd it go? Yeah, that's supposed to have a stem. Maybe I also dropped that on the floor. Because see, look. 3 stem parts, connector leaves, buds. Maybe not. But like here, it was showing that. Oh, maybe that's just separate. Okay, no, it's showing it on top. Okay. I'm guessing like you can move things around to turn it. I don't know. Oh, and they have the boo-boo there. Nice. Oh, that's okay, Audrey. This is more slow compared to what we do at night. So, you can also add little gems if you want. You can add these little shiny stickers if you want anywhere on them. I might add these at some point. I think this would be really pretty, like, on the inside around there. It's really cute. The cactus ones! Yes, you know what? They're not hard. This took 20-something minutes, but that's because I lost a piece, and I probably spent 15 looking for it. I'm not going to lie. I did. You can watch the replay. We're going to do the bonsai, and I bet you that it'll be a lot faster, because hopefully I won't drop anything on the floor. I say hopefully because, you know, that happens. Let me put that there. You have about 5? Yeah, this wasn't bad. I'm really liking these. And after I do this one, I'll show you all the different things that we're going to do coming up. I think tomorrow we're starting with, where is that one? The brick one that is for Halloween. You have about 5. Oh, nice. I love that. Okay, so get started. There are a lot of bags. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is going to be the base. Yep, the tree base. I like that it's labeled. Isn't it pretty? I'm excited for this one. This one's going to be pretty. I don't know where I'm going to keep it, but... The nice thing is I can take it apart, and then if someone wants to put it back together, you can. You're new, Snake? Well, welcome in. We're so glad to have you. So I could probably take it apart and bring it to school and give it to them. All right. So I'm guessing. I have not looked at the instructions yet. You're going to learn very quickly that I just don't. Which I don't recommend, but I do it. Why? I don't know. Because I do. I know a lot of people. I mean, I will look at it when I have to look at the harder stuff, but this looked pretty self-explanatory for the base. Now watch, it'll be like, don't do this till the end, and I'll be like, that tracks. That tracks. Okay, let's see. Maybe this goes on top of it. Okay, so now we have a base. Do Legos? I like Legos. Oh, builder bricks. That's what we're doing. It's like a Halloween builder brick. That's what I like. Okay, so then it says... Okay, we can use this one. Colors may vary from those that are shown. Hi, Sonia. We're making a bonsai tree. A blooming bonsai. So this is what it should look like when we're done. Hi, Sabian. How's it going? If everyone can do me a favor and double tap that screen, that likes alive. That just lets YouTube know you're having a good time. It's completely free. I know. I don't like doing it, which gets me in trouble sometimes. You'll find out very soon. I'm good. I'm good. I hope you all are good. Like, I think I lost a piece in the last one, but I didn't. It was just because I didn't read the directions and found out you could do it any way you wanted. So that's on me. Yeah, subscription is completely free. That just lets you follow. And if you hit join, the subscription button again, it should be a bell notification. And if you hit all notifications, it'll alert you when we go live. Okay, so I think this is what goes here. So it's got, there we go. So that's got to go in like 2 ways. I think that's why, because it's going to hold that in very well. Hi, Teresa, how are you? Avery, love you. You have a giant Harry Potter one. Ooh, that's so fun. So it's got 2 pieces. It's got that, and it's got to go in the right way. Okay, there we go. Look at that. I was nervous about that. I was like, am I going to get that in there right? Because sometimes I just don't. All right, so that goes there. Oh, yeah, Kelly, anytime. I try to add the links if they have it, and I always look for the lowest price. Thank you, Amy, especially like Walmart and Target, because I know that those are easier. A lot of people have subscriptions to them, so they can get, you know, or if like I see it somewhere cheaper, I'll tell people for sure, because I'm all about saving money. I don't need 20 cents that bad. Okay, then this one goes to here, especially because Christmas is coming up. And Hanukkah and all that. You're going to get one for your cousin. I think it's a great gift. Love you, Teresa. Hello, kitties. How's it going? Okay, is this going in here? Am I putting this on wrong? I don't want to shove it in there and then be like, oopsies. I mean, I do that all the time. I think like that. Is that the way? No. Wait. Is that right? I don't think that goes there. Nope. Wait. Oopsies. I was looking at that wrong. That goes up here. So wait, it wants this way. And it wants this, like, hold on, this. Cousin's turning 16 tomorrow. Oh, nice. You suck at save it. Me too. Obviously, I do this a lot. Okay, this goes here. Hold on. And then it looks like this goes there. Ooh! That was real gentle. You're going to my house tomorrow at 9:30. Oh, okay. Yes! Yeah, I try to do Walmart too because I have a subscription to them as well. I think it's so easy to have everything delivered to my house. Ooh, it's perfect. But sometimes Target, you know, is the one that you have to do if Walmart doesn't have it. I do try Walmart because usually they're cheaper. But if I find that Target's cheaper, I'll link it there. But usually if Walmart has it, Target's going to have it. So if you see it linked at Target, check Walmart first. Stacy, shh, don't tell anybody I did that. Okay, for some reason this one just does not want to go in. I think I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I think it's supposed to go this way. See, in my brain, I would think that would go up, but that goes down. There we go. Okay. Woo! Sweaty. No, don't go any. That one was trying to leave. It was like, bye, I'm leaving. Okay, we gotta open more bags, I think. Oh, your scooter broke. No, no one delivers to your house. That's the worst, Jen. Avery, why are you crying? No crying in baseball. Oh, Bonsai cat swing parts. Maybe we'll put the cat together first. Which I think is hilarious that they gave us a little kitty to put on there. You ready to see it? Let's add the little kitty first. What? Me. Let's add the kitty first. Also me. What? Hold on. That kitty looks like it's on its side. That goes over here. Okay. So this kitty goes down here. You have 4. Oh, nice. This kitty goes here. And then I think we put little things here. Do we have yellow ones, or which one does it want? Kitties and things, 4 connectors, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this goes under here. This is what I thought. Okay, so down here, I thought they would have given us yellow. What does the box look like? Nope, it's green. Okay. Oh, right. Good. Oh, thank you. The cat look. Isn't the cat cute? I like that they made it crystal. That makes it really cute, right? Okay, so then we put this in here. And then the top part needs the greens too on here. So green. Oops, don't do that. It is a little slippery, so be careful. Ooh. Yeah, Avery, don't cry. Don't cry, my friend. All right, hold on. One day soon, it's going to translate comments in the chat, so, like, I'll be able to read it. I'm sorry it doesn't right now. Please forgive me. It is cute. Hey, Sanjita, how's it going? I think I put one of the pieces to... Oh, no. Well, maybe. Maybe one of these was supposed to be, like... Whatever, it's working. We're not going to fight it. The swing looks a little wonky. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Hi, Andrea. Hey, Paul. How's it going? Isn't that cute? That cute little kitty. Okay, and then we need one of these for this flower piece, because it wants us to put a green one over here. Hi, Andrea. So we'll need to open up these. Oopsie. Hi, Jared. How's it going? Little laughy face. I'm sorry, friend. One day. All right. So then this here. Oopsie, wrong way. Isn't it cute, Teresa? I like it so far. I think it's cute. Okay, so then it wants it this way. Here. Okay, so that part's done. Now let me see what's next. Because I got that there. Me thinking, we're doing so good. It's going so fast. And then I turn the next page. Holy cow. Sugar apple is in stock. Ugh, of course it is. You know, it's always something good is always in stock when I'm on live. It's a law. Right? Okay, the tree base. Oh, I guess there was a way to do it. That's okay. It's still going together, so I'm not upset. You guys can follow directions, right? So that you do it right. Okay, the only one I'm going to do it for are these flower pieces because there's different layers and I want to make sure that it's right. Okay, so we got to open up. See, it's showing this and this being put on and this, but I feel like it's missing a piece, so I don't want to... Ah, sorry! Yeah, it's missing a piece. So I think it's in this bag. We'll grab it from here. 7 flower parts. Oh no. Thank you guys for double tapping that screen. Thanks for subscribing. If you're new, please let us know in the chat. Right now we're making RoseArt crystal gem creations. We're working on the bonsai tree. We're just hanging out, chatting, getting to know each other. What everyone had for breakfast, lunch, dinner, depending on where you are in the world. Or if you haven't had anything, did you have coffee yet? You subscribed, Jared. Thank you. You're the best. Okay, so this is flower parts. Going on a walk. That sounds so nice. It's supposed to rain here. Thank you for the heart faces. Those are so cute. All right, so we need this. These are going to make little flowers. These are little. Those are cute. Little petals, I think. So it's got 2 flower bases, it says, and each one... 12 connectors, 6 flower petals, small, medium, 1 flower top, 1 flower base, 1 flower post. Okay, so let's put one together. Does coffee count? I think so. Tea for your throat. I really like lemon loaf tea for when my throat is sore. I know it's not like the traditional one that you use, but I like lemon loaf. It's 11:51 there. Me too. It's almost time for lunch. Almost time for lunch. Okay, so it wants this like this, and it wants this here. This flower base, and then it wants us to take this plus the purples. My name is Amber. My name is Amber. Lunch. What are you gonna have for lunch today? It's 4:51 for you. What are you planning for dinner? Or is it AM? You had coffee or breakfast because you had a headache? Oh no, I hope your headache goes away. That's the worst when you start your day off with a headache. It's been raining all day. 6, 7! And it's supposed to rain, I think, like all week up until Friday. So it's like perfect at this. Hi, Mia! I don't feel like I'm super good at it. I tend to lose a lot of things. Oh, so it's dinner time for you in Sweden, right? But I do enjoy putting things together. Probably a taco. That sounds good. Tacos sound good. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch. Oh, I have leftovers. I'm going to have some leftover noodles. Leftover noodles. Which my son saw in the fridge this morning, and he said, can we have noodles for dinner? And I thought he meant like me to make him pasta. No, he wants to eat my leftovers for dinner. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, whatever you want. But there's probably not going to be there. But of course, I didn't realize it until he was already at school. 6, 7! So, you have some ramen noodles? That sounds good. Do you add anything to your ramen? My son adds a lot of things to ramen. Oh, we did a crock pot series that lasted 2 days. Because no one was super interested in it. Hi, Kelly. It's so nice to meet you. But if you guys are interested in a ramen crock pot recipe, we did make one. You can change the meat. You can change all the different things in it. And it was actually really good. And the woman who made the crock pot series, she has a lot of good recipes. We tried 2, and they were good. We were supposed to do it like 30-something days in October. Yeah, we made it 2. That's how I get sometimes with things like that. It was hard to record in my kitchen, and I felt like it was hard to connect with everybody because I was trying to do too many things. I don't know, Kelly. I think it's a joke that like kids like to chat with. So we stopped that series. So now we're back to building, which I think is more my speed anyway, because that way I can focus on the chat and talk with everyone. I'm not a good cook. That's why I was doing the crock pot stuff, because that's just the easiest way for me. Look at how cute that is. I like this purple. Okay, so this is the small one. Now we got to do the bigger one. The bigger leaves on here, which is also the purple. You love Legos? I like building. I like building. I have some really cute stuff coming up. We're doing a Halloween build tomorrow that is from Builder Blocks. If you haven't heard of them, they're like Squishmallows version of building blocks. And it's a Halloween build, which I'm excited for. And then we're going to do a fall wreath after that. I don't know if we're starting that this week or if we're going to start that next week, because I do have a couple things I need to do with my kids this week, and get set up for Halloween, but we will get it done at some point. Tonight on live, we're doing Miniverse. We're working on, what did we say we were going to do on Miniverse? Does anyone remember? Thank you, Avery. I can't remember which ones we said we were going to do. You love the crock pot? Me too. It's my favorite. So yeah, check her out. I did tag her in those crock pot videos that we did, and she has like a whole series on it where she does so many, and she makes a lot of things from scratch too. So if like you enjoy doing that kind of stuff, like she made her own cream of chicken soup, which I thought was fantastic. So yeah, you're gonna cut out fabrics for your costume. Ooh, fun. One of mine has a costume. The other two don't really know what they want to do, and they all told me last week that they didn't want costumes. So of course, you know, they're like, now I want stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you might have to make something. Like, Halloween's on Friday, my friend. All right. So they'll learn quick that they can't wait till last minute. All right, so this is going to go onto here. It's going pretty well so far. I think these are pretty quick builds. If, you know, you build, I would say a lot, you kind of know how it goes. You have to add extra flares to the arm. Oh, fun. That'll be a good time. I have a lot of costumes, so I'll probably just put on one that I already have. I have a dinosaur one that I'll probably throw on. I didn't have any thoughts to doing anything different this year. All right, so then this goes onto here. Sometimes I'll get an idea and then like want to execute it, but this month has been pretty busy. All right. Make your own, just the petals and leaves, however you want. So like if you want it open, you can leave it open. If you want to shut it, which I think looks pretty cute. Hold on. I'll show you what it looks like shut. You're being vampires? Oh, that's so fun. I like that. See, you can do it that way. So you can have some shut and you can have some open. Isn't that cute? And then we can put it wherever we want. With green? With green, I think. Yeah, green is going to attach. You like building Legos? Hi, Marja, how's it going? Thank you guys for double tapping that screen. Thanks for subscribing if you're new. Thanks for hanging out with me and chatting in the chat. You guys make me less lonely, which is so nice. All right, so we got that going for us. I think this goes, oh, okay, cute. Okay, so this is gonna go by the swing. I'll add that later. Oh, Avery, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, honey, that's so hard. Okay, so this is another, I think each kit is a flower. Hi, Paul, how's it going? I think each one is a flower. And that's got like a bunch of different leaves that we'll have to put on too. I'm not sure where, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure it'll tell us. How long am I going to be live? Until we're done building this, and then I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that's coming up. I know like I talked about it probably, gosh, like a month ago or something like that, of all the different things that we were going to be doing, but you know, sometimes life happens and we have to reschedule, but we should be good now that we're on what I like to call indoor season. Hopefully that comes with less interruptions. At least I like to think that it will. Okay, so this goes on first. Was it this way or was it that way? Other way, okay. Hi, Nishita, how's it going? You're loving it. Isn't it cute? I like it. Do you like it closed better or do you like it open better? I can't decide if I like it closed or open better. I don't know, maybe closed. You know, that's one of the things that I like to do, because I know that when I get something that like I'm super excited about and that I want to like keep forever, I'm very much like, I want to see someone else do it so I don't mess it up. Hey, Dance for Life, because I know I'm stressed about that, especially things that like have to be permanent. And there's been things that I put together that people are like, oh no, I'm not getting that, based on how it is. And that's why I like doing it live, because like there's no editing involved, so I can't edit out like, you know, the mistakes or whatever. And not like I would do it anyway, because if you see my videos, I'll leave my mistakes in there most of the time. Hi, welcome in, Jay. So I'm very real because I don't want you guys spending your money on stuff that, you know, doesn't work or whatever. Again, sometimes things will work for others, and I'll say that too, like, this is really easy for me, might not be easy for you, whatever, but this is easy, I think, for everybody because of how easy it snaps together, you know. You and your kitty, you're still sick, Karis. I'm so sorry. Hey, Chuz. Thank you, Dance for Life. I hope you feel better soon. And especially with nails. That's like my go-to. Like, if I can do it with nails on and I'm not having huge issues, then most people should be good with it. And I'll say most people because not everybody, because some things are hard for people anyway, even if it is easy. And there are good directions. I kind of glanced at them for this part just to make sure I was doing it right. But after doing it once, it should be fine. Hi, Kenna. How's it going? Because then I remember how to do it. Thank you guys for double tapping that screen. You guys are the best. Now we're doing the big one. There we go. Okay, so same thing again. You like enclosed? Yeah. So we're going to put, now it's focused on, I think, that chick over there. Hold on. Yeah, if you want to start on your Lego set, go ahead. There we go. I'm one of those people that, like, if I start something like this, like, I want to leave it on the table. So then that way, like, if I have to come back to it, I can. Hi, person. That's why I was like, today will be the perfect day to start this because we're doing Miniverse, which is on a different table because I don't mix the resin with this kind of stuff. But this one is going to be done today, so I don't have to worry about leaving it here. You know? That's how easy these are. Well, I didn't think they were going to be hard. It was just more of like, I didn't know how long it was going to take since I've never made these before. I think they're turning out pretty well. All right, click, click. Oh, my dog says hi, everyone. His name is Cooper. He likes to bark at nothing. So, especially because it's raining, it's definitely he's barking at nothing unless something's being delivered. Because he does like to do that. Oh, it might be food. So I forgot I ordered some grocery stuff because we were out of some things for kid lunches. All right. Yep. What's good for somebody might not be good for somebody else, but I will tell you my honest opinion of what's good for me. Because, like, and what is bad for me might be good for others. We did a Snoopy build, and I wasn't a super big fan of it because of how I build things and how fast I like things to be done. And it took a little bit longer, and you have to be more meticulous, and things are really small, and I was having problems with the glue and whatever. But then, you know, when you have some of my friends that are just like, I love this. Hi, Mia. And I'll say, like, this just was not for me. I think it's a really cute kit. But if you guys like that sort of thing, you might like it. But, you know, you see how I struggled through it. Or if you haven't yet, it's up. You can sit there and watch that whole thing. I still haven't totally finished it yet either, which I don't know if I will. I'm debating because I don't know what I want to do with it. All right, we're going to put this, I like this open. So I'm guessing like a leaf will go here so that they're kind of like every other maybe. So that they're, because there's only 7, I think, of the flowers. Oops. There we go. So we'll put that one like that. I think we'll add this right here. Isn't it pretty? Right? Little things because your nails get in the way. Oops, I was trying to put that on backwards. I get that. I think it's just the glue for me. And like having to put things together, and I broke a lot of stuff too, so it wasn't very forgiving for me, which I think is the issue. I have to have things that are forgiving, like blocks, because then like I'll Hulk hand something and then it'll break, and then luckily like I could hide it because it was little, but sometimes you can't hide what you mess up, you know what I mean? Isn't it pretty so far? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. You're the best, Mia. Everyone, double tap that screen if you haven't yet. That likes live. That lets YouTube know you're having a good time. It's completely free and completely free to subscribe. We would love to have you hang out with us every time that we're live. All right, some more of these. Okay, I think they do give us extra pieces, which is nice. So that if we do, I broke it in pieces. Like, not like big pieces, but like some of the little stuff. And then like they gave us a clock that I'm pretty sure I'm never going to get put together because I can't get the pieces on because they're so tiny. Also, some of the pieces in it I felt like were really flimsy for a build like that. Which shouldn't be. You're on vacation? Oh, fun! Thank you, Olivia. Hi, Style. We are good for mods right now, but thank you so much for asking. If I do need one, I'll let you know. Oh, yeah, I do like them. I just feel like that one wasn't it for me, if that makes sense. But yeah, you can check out the old live stream of that. You can fast forward through it or whatever. You found it, like, oh, awesome. And you can see how it was done. I think that'll help out a lot to see if it's right for you, I'm saying. Because again, like we've said, you might look at it and be like, you know what, I think I can do that. And you're just terrible at building things. And I'd be like, 100%. 100%. You like and subscribe. Thank you, Stout. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. The mini toys. Tonight we're doing Miniverse. We did some last night, if you missed that, Ashley. There is, I don't know if the video's up yet or not. It should be. Sometimes it takes a little bit to upload from last night. I need to change the description and stuff on it. I haven't done it yet. It might just... So check under live replays. Thank you, Kelly. I think it's turning out real cute, too. Because the live replays will have the stuff from last night. Last night we did the Halloween Squishmallow Advent Calendar. Yep, we're going to do another stream tonight. We're working towards the goal of the 100K subscribers. I know we're halfway, but it took me a while to do, like, learning a bunch of things on YouTube and stuff like that. It's Ashton. Okay, I'll try to remember, Ashton. Sometimes I'll forget because your name is different on here. But yeah, so like for a long time I was learning things on here and just like taking time to get everything set up so that we could do this more often. And I think we're at a good place right now. I will have to do some like recording days, and there'll be days where I'll have stuff with the kids and whatever, so I won't be able to be on twice a day every day. But I'm going to try just to be on more often. That's why the bell notifications will be good, because that'll let you know when we go on. Also, we have a Discord if anybody has one and would like to join ours. That is in a link in my bio. Thank you, Ashley. You're the best. I mean, Ashton, you're the best. I almost said Ashley again. Sorry. I'll probably say Ashley just because I see it that way. If you subscribe, you should be able to see the live again. It's completely free to subscribe, Stealth. You just hit that subscription button, and then you should be able to see the live again. It'll let you know when we're live if you hit the bell and hit all. And one of the things is when you're done with the live and you want something to do, we have video shorts that are short. We have the Advent calendars up. Go check them out. Hey, hi, how's it going? We're opening up a Squishmallows Christmas Advent calendar. We're opening up a Neato Fidget and a Furby one. I do them early so that you can check them out and get them before December. If you want them, I linked Walmart, which is where I got them, so they were cheaper. They might do some Black Friday deals on them, whatever, but I do know that Advent calendars are pretty quick to sell out. So I like to get them ahead of time so that they don't sell out. And then I don't get one that I want. The Neato and the Squishmallow, I highly recommend. Furby had some cute ones, but I don't feel like it was as good as the Neato and the Squishmallow. The Neato and the Squishmallow, I know, like, I haven't finished them yet, but you do get something every single day that I thought was worth the money. Furby gave out stickers and like a little plastic bracelet kind of thing. So like if you're into that kind of stuff, you might like it more. But as a collector, I enjoyed the other two more, which was sad because I was really excited about the Furby one being worth the money. I mean, I think you got some pretty good Christmas ones out of there, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted for me. But again, like I said, things are different for everybody. You might like it. you know, or if it's for like a little kid and they like, you know, you want the Furby, but they want, you know, like the plastic bracelet thing, that might be a good family one. Everybody has different wants and needs. Oh, nope, we need green. So I like this one closed. We're going to put this one, I think, here. I think we should add some leaves in. Put that there. That's nice. You can't see the subscribe and like. If you double tap the screen, 1, 2, if you're on a phone, that'll do that. I don't know what device you're on. If you're watching on like a TV, I'm not exactly sure how to do that. I'm 108 years old still. Ooh. So I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I'm guessing that this one might be 2 leaves because it's so close together. Hey, Zoe, how's it going? Hey, Jared, welcome back. So, yep. Okay, so that can go there because I feel like that would be 2. Oh, sorry, guys. I feel like that would be 2, right? This is turning out pretty cute so far. What do you guys think so far with the kitty cat like that? Or maybe this one would be more open and that one would be more closed. I don't know. I don't think it matters. It's up to me, right? You're going to play Roblox today. You got to school. Oh, nice. I'll be on later. Oh, you won? That's awesome. You fell off a chair? Oh, no. Be careful. It's some of you have too much because you just go to a lot of people. Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, I hope you find us again. I think commenting on shorts helps you find people again because it'll kind of put people back in, if that makes sense. Okay, so I think one of these is going to need a leaf. Or was that? And I think the bud goes on that one because that one's so close. I think that's how that worked. Okay, so that's how that worked. You're sick? Oh, I hope you feel better. Play-Doh? Oh, I love Play-Doh. One day I was like, she is online. Yeah, if you follow my account on Roblox, you can join me when I play. Sometimes the room I'm in gets full though, but you can definitely play. Okay, so then I think this is going to go like here, because then this way that helps with, you know, when we add a flower here, it's not too much. Or, because I know it showed the leaf here, but maybe leaf here, flower here. I think that would make more sense. Oh, 99. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, if I'm playing 99, then that means I'm in with a group already. Okay, so I think we're going to put a flower here. Yep, Cooper says hi again. 99 Nights. Yes. That's a good game, isn't it? All right. If you haven't yet, please double tap that screen. It lets YouTube know that you're having a good time, which helps out the live stream. Or hit the like button if you're not on a mobile or a tablet. And hit that subscription button if you're new, because we don't want to lose you. And we hope you come back. All right, so we got that and that. Oh, get those pieces out of there. All right. And put those right there so we don't use them. Sorry, it takes a minute to get these all out. Okay, that's lighter. That's lighter. I think that's lighter, and those are darker. Those are green. You did? Oh no, your stomach hurts? I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Now that I know what I'm doing, I can open these better. You're on mobile? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Kelly. I know it's actually going, like, once I know how to do something, like, it's just kind of like that. Oh yeah, I play 99 Nights. It kind of goes quick. I'm sorry that it's going fast for you, but yeah, that's why, like, if I can't build something fast, I kind of move on from it, just because, like, I think it's my mindset of I want to see the end product. I do have I have a lot of little boo-boos, actually. You have 279 days? Yes! That's awesome. I can build a really good base. A sushi bowl for lunch. Ooh, what's in it? That sounds really good. I would love a sushi bowl. Oh my gosh, we're almost to 100 likes, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for loving my videos, Zoe. Have you been watching the Advent Calendar series? Which one's your favorite? I always like to know what everyone's favorite is because we have the 3 different calendars. And everybody has a different favorite. Oh, bye, Karis. Oh, yeah, I'm glad it's not going to take me all day. You subscribed, it was hard. I'm sorry it was hard. It shouldn't have been that hard. I'm going to tell them that people have issues with it. Because I think it shouldn't be hard. I think it should be like, here it is right in front of your face, right? Halloween candy! All right, so we got that one on. This one I think is darker, and that's an extra one. Okay, so I put these on like this. Rice, cucumber, avocado, crab, yum sauce, cream cheese, and soy sauce. Oh, that sounds so good. I need to do that on your tablet as well. Yes, definitely. You need glasses. You're getting them in a week. Ooh, I have glasses. I love that. I love my glasses. Helps me see. You played 2 and you got 279. Yes. Oh, because you used to hack. Yeah, they don't like the hacking. Yeah, I think Wednesday I'm going to live stream doing Roblox because I know that everybody's been asking me to do it. And I know a lot of people have been saying 99 nights. So I think maybe we'll do that on Wednesday night. I have to make sure that I have it set up right. You're a nice hacker. I love that. So I think Wednesday is going to be the night that we'll do that. Seems like a good night to always be doing it. Hi, Audrey. Welcome back. We're working on the flower build. The outside of this. I think I'm going to leave this one open because it's on the outside. I think that'll be really pretty. And this is the best part because when it's yours, you can do it any way you want. And then if you decide you don't like it, you can change it up. I like that these are flexible like that compared to Legos where they're very rigid. So that, and that these are crystals, so I think they look really pretty. I'm doing amazing. It's the same as it is here, Ashley. It's Astrathomas 22. You don't have school today? Nice. It's always nice when you don't have to go to school. Ooh. Yeah, so if you guys haven't double tapped yet, please do, or like the live. We're almost to 100, which would be awesome for today. Yeah, I think leaving that one open looks good because you got the kitty right there. All right, we got a few more to do. I think we'll do a closed one here because this one's open. And then we have 2 there. Is it three left to do? Fortnite, I have not played Fortnite. The Grinch movie? Yes, I do like the Grinch movie. I think the Grinch movie is great. Thank you guys for liking the live. We're so close. We're so close. All right, so I'm going to open this. One, 2. Uh-oh, where'd that go? There we go. Separate these from the dark purple because those are all going to go together. You don't want to mix them. Because the darker purple ones go on the bottom. Well, I don't want to go on top, but really you can do anything because it's whatever you want. If that makes sense. At least I think so. Okay. There we go, we got that. I have seen K-Pop Demon Hunter. I thought it was really cute. Everyone was asking me in the live stream to watch it. We're at 100. Yay! Thank you guys. You're the best. Thank you for doing that. Thank you guys for double tapping. You added a like. Thank you, Diamonds on the Rocks. Oh, I hope you have a great day. Enjoy it. Yeah, that's my goal, is to have some content that everyone can watch and get away from all the craziness of the world and just have a place to sit and chill and enjoy some fun. Usually the night one, the night live is a little crazier because we have a lot more people and I'm a little bit more hyper. So during the day is a lot more calm. So if nighttime's not going to be for you, you can check it out. I understand. My feelings won't be hurt. We'll miss everyone. It started to thunder and rain. Hi, Buckets. You're in your bed right now? Nice. We were talking about playing 99 Nights on Wednesday on live. We need to get you to do it too, and then we play together with people. I think it'd be so fun. You're probably like, absolutely not. You're like, absolutely not. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oops, I put this on here first, and I didn't mean to. All right, we'll do the big ones first then, because I messed up. Oh, that's my dog Cooper. He says hi to everybody. Okay. Where you're at, it's not, yeah, it's been raining here. And I think it's gonna rain all week except for Friday. Kelly, thank you for the $2 super chat. Everyone say thank you to Kelly. Thank you guys. You're the best. Thank you so much. You can't have Robux. That's okay. That's okay. Listen to your parents. Their rules are first. Always. Always, always. Thank you, Kelly. You're the best. We're so glad to have you. All right, let's add these little ones onto here. You want Roblox? What do you need to get? Diamond on the Rocks, these are the crystal gem creations. This is the blooming lotus. This one right here is the, hold on, bonsai tree. Oh my gosh, Kelly, no, don't worry about it. Thank you so much. And don't ever feel like you ever have to send anything, you guys. Blooming bonsai. Just being here is enough. So this is the one that we're working on right now. I do have them linked if you want easy access to it. You don't have to buy it from me. I just have it there so you can see the specs. You can look it up, see if you want to get it somewhere else or if it's cheaper. I don't mind. But I have the link just in case it's easier for people to get it from. I'm trying to make it easy. Okay, I think this one needs to be dark. This one needs to come off. And never say it's not much, because anything you guys do, even being here, tapping that screen, you know, subscribing, all of that is helpful. And just hanging out, giving me your time is a lot. Means the world to me. It's nice not having to talk to myself. Isn't it pretty? And then you can add gems and stuff if you want to. And it's a pretty easy build. I got these for my nieces over the summer, I believe, for my niece's birthday, or I did it in the spring. I can't remember which one. And I thought they were really pretty. And then you can take them apart, rebuild them if you want, which I think is nice. Because I can take them apart, give some of the directions, and they can put it together if they want to, which isn't the case for a lot of things, or it's like hard to do. This is pretty easy to take apart and put back together. I feel like it's pretty sturdy. So, multi-uses, and you can build it the way you want to. So if you want different colors, you can do that, and it gives you gemstones to add. So if you want to add like gemstones to it, they give you little like shiny stickers. If you want to add some butterflies, which I think is really pretty, some other little flowers, some stars, some, I think it's like glittery kind of stuff to it as well. And they're reasonably priced. The smaller flower in the back that I knocked over, this one that we finished, I think it was like $8, which I think is a perfect gift. I don't add friends on Roblox unless you're an adult. That's to keep me safe. That's to keep you safe. You should never, ever friend an adult that you do not know, ever. Okay? And don't give out your information online. That keeps you safe as well. Always listen to your parents. Always. Always, always. But if you follow my account, that lets you play with me. Okay? If you follow my account. Okay, so this goes, where did we decide? Oh, I think, did we decide we wanted this one closed? Or no, I think open on the end here is what I wanted. Oh, no, like, I mean, so if I decided, because, so, like, there's extra pieces, and, like, on here, I know you can't super tell because of the lighting, but there's a lighter purple and there's a darker purple. So you can switch out the lighter purple and the darker purple like connectors. So if you wanted lighter purple on top, or if you wanted darker purple, you can fold them. And in the directions, it said like you might not get the same colors, and it showed these as yellow here. So I think it depends on what set you get, that some of the colors might be a little different. I don't think like extreme difference, but maybe just like by a little. And I think if you have more than one set, like we do, you can mix and match pieces. Like I can probably take that flower off of there and switch it with a purple one if I really wanted to, and add a pink one here, and that works, you know? so that's what I mean by mix and match. I don't know if they sell individual pieces yet, but they might. I haven't looked that up. Hi, Renling. How's it going? Yeah, so I think they're interchangeable. So, like, if you wanted to do green, too, I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 green. Like, I could probably change that to purple if I really wanted to, if I didn't want a stem and wanted to do green, like, on the outside instead of purple. You could do that. You can really do it any way you want. No, not yet. I usually don't change my mods out because they've been mods for me forever at this point. I usually know them for at least a year or so before I add them, and I usually know them in person, and you have to be over 18 to be a moderator. But thank you for asking. Oh yeah, no problem, Kelly. Like, I know that Builder, I don't know if I gave them to my son or not. I'll have to look for them. Builder has different sets where you can kind of create your own stuff. I cannot be your friend through Roblox. I'm sorry. That are really cute. They're like little sets, which I wish Lego did when we were younger, that I think you guys will like. And we're going to do Builder tomorrow. And I think if I didn't give all those sets to my son, you'll get to see them. I can't remember, because sometimes he'll ask for toys because, you know, I have a room full of toys. And so I'll get them. Oh, nice! Arcade Games, we're so glad to have you. Welcome back. It's the same as it is here. It's Astrathomas 22. Astrathomas 22. So make sure you hit that follow button on there instead of the connect one, because that will have you follow my account. It'll show you when I'm on, because my on notifications are there. And that way you'll be able to see and join when we play. All right, so this, let's see, this one, and this one, this one, and this one. I think this is a different color than the other ones, but I don't know what happened to the other purple one. Huh, I might have used it on a different one. Oops. Again, I'm not a stickler for perfection, because in life, things aren't perfect, and it makes it unique, right? At least I think so. But if you're a stickler for perfection, follow the instructions. The live tonight, usually I get on at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I was getting on a little earlier this weekend because people said that that helped for them if I got on at 7 instead of 8. So I might see if I can do 7:30. I don't want to knock out everybody at the 8 o'clock hour, though, because that's not fair to them. So I think we can try maybe 7:30. But turn on the notifications. It'll let you know when we're live. Because we definitely... Oh, I opened the wrong bag. Or, no, I used the leftovers. That's what I did. I didn't open the other bag. Oopsies. And that's okay. I was like, how did I end up with one that was dark? I used the leftovers. I didn't open the new bag. It does, doesn't it? They're so cute. And then they give you gems you can add if you want. I'm not big on the gems for me, but, like, if you like the gems, you can totally add them. Isn't the flower so cute? I love it. Hi, Sarah. How's it going? But yeah, it gives you gems that you can add on. So if you want to add them like here, you want to add them. Like, I think if I added them, I'd probably add them like on the inside, maybe here. Like, I might do that on one just to see what it looks like. But there's also stickers you can add too. So if you want to add like little butterflies to your flowers, little glimmers. I'm good. You're doing good? Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm good. It's raining today. It's a perfect day for a build. Or at least I think so. All right, so we got this flower. I think we have one more flower to build after. Oh. Just yeeted that. Don't step on Legos. That hurts. I've done that before. I've done that before for sure. All right, let's add this here. There we go. All right, and then this on top. So it holds it all together. Cute. And then we were talking about how, if you guys missed it, that you can close these if you want. You can leave them open if you want. You can do them like partially closed. So if you want like the middle closed and not the back, you can do it that way too. I like some of them open and some of them closed. I think it adds to the fun of it. Okay, down here, I think that this one would have to be, I might want to put this on here. Hi, Stealth. All right. Let's go like it. This one might have to be closed. No, I don't know. It could be open because this will be the last one. Maybe this one, because I had it closed, should be open. Just because it's on the end, I feel like it should make a statement like, bam! But, you know. Cute, right? Oh my gosh. Putting the stem together is what you might have a little problem with. Yeah, like this part here, because it's little. Yeah, I can see that. What you could do, which will make it a little easier, if you put this onto here first, and then you put the flower part on, that might be easier, because then you can hold on to this instead of this little piece here. Yeah. Oh, your granddaughters love them. Hi, Leslie. Yes, I think they're so cute, right? I think they're perfect Christmas gifts for young, like preteen girls, teen girls, adult moms, grandmas, sons, whoever. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, wait until we're done, then you can go and do that. All right, so yeah, I think if you do it that way, that'll help. Because then you're not trying to put something, like hold on to something small to put something small together. And you're trying to put the stem on. Or at least I think that. Did I knock you guys over? I'm sorry. And hopefully we're not glitching. Because it's raining today, we might have some internet issues. And sorry about that if it does glitch. I can only do so much. I'm not in charge of the internet, unfortunately. I wish I was, though. That would be fun. The other day I was live, and I'm like, why am I having so many issues? I forgot to put my thing in. Oh, the yellow tree part. No, that was like a me mistake. I wasn't following the instructions. I think if you follow the instructions and then you look at it, I think it'll be easier. I wasn't following the instructions, so that was a total me part. It's working good for you? Okay, good. I was worried. I was like, oh no, what if the internet's not working today? But yeah, the other day I was like, we were having so many issues. Yeah, I forgot to plug into the internet, so we were going off Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi at my house is not the best. Which you think would work well, but no, I have to plug into the house. I think it's just because of the streaming. You had your Christmas tree set up in September? Oh my gosh, I love that. So last night, my husband came into live and told everybody that I got Christmas sheets, and he thought he was like spilling a deep dark secret, and I was like, yeah, I'm so excited for them. So then everyone was telling me that I need to start decorating early and start like doing it slowly, because he called me out on the sheets, and I was like, I mean, once Halloween's done, we could. Everyone's like, Thanksgiving, and I'm like, yeah. But I like to have Christmas stuff up for a while, because it takes so long to put everything up that I hate putting it up for like a month and then taking it down. Like, fall stuff is up for so long, at least a couple months. So I feel like November 1st is the perfect time to put up Christmas stuff. You like my nails? Thank you. And also my aunt would put up stuff before Thanksgiving. And I always liked going to her house on Thanksgiving because she had her tree up and all of that. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Rihanna Ling. Thank you. You want to get Snoopy in the puffer jacket sheets? Yes, that's so cute. I love that. I love that. I don't know why I did this. Or I put this on here like this. This isn't going to help me. Oh, well, that's okay. I'm excited for my leftovers. I forgot I had them. I was like, what am I going to have for lunch? And then when we were talking about lunch, that reminded me that I had my leftovers, which I'm excited for. Excited. Yes, exactly. I think it definitely needs to be up early. Yeah, so I always enjoyed, like, you know, her Christmas tree with a train around it was up on Thanksgiving. It just feels like the season, you know, the season. So she had fall stuff up too with, you know, that. Last year you left up Christmas stuff until May because you were moving. Yes. Oh, that's so perfect. You're going to wait a little bit. Hey, no judgment here. You do what makes you happy in your own home, right? If you want to put up decorations, put them up. You want to keep them up all year? Keep them up. Yes, the Winnie the Pooh. Because your cat and your dog. Oh, I understand that, Sarah. The pets. Thank you, Skyla. I love the little Lego too. Yeah, well, the first year when we had my dog, he bit through our lights on our tree. Luckily, like it wasn't plugged in at the time. But it was a pre-lit tree, so we had to cut off all the lights off the tree. I was like, no. But after he was a puppy, he stopped doing things like that, which was good. But my kids, when they were younger, we always had the issue with the tree. Like they always wanted to mess with it. So I didn't put up a lot of stuff on the tree for a long time. But now that my kids are old enough, now I can put everything on the trees and do a lot of things. I know, it was crazy. And you know what? He was such a good puppy too. He really didn't chew on things. So for him to be like, let me eat the thing that could possibly hurt me the most. It's like, are you kidding? Oh, it's Friday and Saturday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just the kind of way I guess time works, you know? All right. What did we say we were going to do with this flower? I think we talked about it being closed because it's next to the other one. We'll see if we can leave it open, because I think that would be pretty where it's at over here. I don't know if it'll fit in open, but we can try it. Oh yeah, it can. So there we go. Cute. So you can have it shown like this if you want. And if you want to open every single one, you can. If you want to shut every single one, you can turn them like this way if you want. You can put them down. You can shut it. This is really like up to you, kind of what you want to do. It looks like a fidget spinner. I know, right? I didn't even open this bag, I guess. So surprise, surprise. And then there's these extra here. And we have, well, because I didn't use the sheets on the first one, there's these extra dots and there's all these extra stickers to add on to it if you want to. Like you can even do around the bottom, I think. But yeah, so in case you're worried, I think this is from both sets that there's extras. So you can do whatever you want with it. And it does have instructions. And it does tell you how to put the base together. Hi, Pokeron! Yes, everyone subscribe and hit that like button. Double tap that screen or hit the plus sign. We would love for you to join us every time that we go live. So yeah, here's how the base goes together. And then it shows you which direction to and how to put it together. But then it shows you like individual, and there's a lot more. It's a good book. I think it's perfect. All right, you guys, I'm going to go eat some leftover noodles now, which I'm excited for. I'm so glad that you hung out with us today. If you're free later and you want to come back, it's a little crazier doing Miniverse. The chat flies, I'm going to tell you. So if I don't see you, it's not on purpose. It's just the chat flies because it is a busier time. Maybe 7:30, maybe 8 p.m. tonight. That's okay. No worries, Ron. I'm just getting off. I'm going to go eat some lunch. Let me know how the doctor goes. Call me after, okay? Yes, I think extras and Lego sets are really useful, especially if you guys weren't here at the beginning. I lost a piece. I did find it, but I knocked it off. Hi, Rob. Oh yeah, your cats do? I do. Isn't it so pretty, Wolfie? All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out. We built both those in like an hour and 20 minutes, and 20 minutes I felt like was finding the one piece I lost. So for both in an hour, I think this is perfect for any age. I think this is gonna make a great Christmas gift if you guys are trying to think of something for the younger people in your life. And it's not crazy messy either. And if you lose a piece, they're glittery, so you'll find them easier. At least I think so. Love you guys. And check out the Advent Calendar series if you haven't yet. Watch those, comment on them, let me know you've seen them, because that helps me want to make more videos, because it's hard to make them if I don't feel like people watch them. You know what I mean? All right, have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Nice to meet you, Kelly. So glad you're here with us now. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye, everybody. Thank you.